はしないのさ。路地裏で夢を見る宇宙少年の心はどこまでも燃えている。そう太陽の子供さ。結果出るまで勝負はわからない。やってみなけりゃ全てはわからないわからないわからない。年がら年中旅しては本当の自分を探すのさ。もう戦いは始まっている。パパパパパパパパパパララララララパパパパパパパパパパラララララパラララララパラララララ。
Team Dygard, attack!
Velocity 20, direction 2 degrees and rotating.
Flywheel at critical speed, not Punisher! Please rewrite this combat report.
What?
It reads like a bunch of pop song lyrics.
I was going for more of an indie rock aesthetic.
This is hardly the right venue to explore your musical genius. I understand that you're busy, but you've got to make your combat reports concise and
And
informative.
hurry up with those temporary monetary
And can you
advance
finish
forms,
the
okay?
settlement paperwork from the last
$1
mission and the one
ridiculous
before that?
request at a time,
These
please.
heterodyne have shrunk my social life down to a sad little raisin.
I know, 7 times in 1 month has got to be a new record.
Hey, Nakahara, have you calculated last week's total fuel cost yet?
You betcha, and the week before, and the week before.
Sweetie, you are a machine.
If you let that kind of stuff pile up, it'll eat you for breakfast.
I've heard that women in love double their work speed.
This has nothing to do with my love life theory.
Oh, so it's just a physical thing?
Get off of me, you sex crazy person.
One thing for Shirota to boss me around.
But it was Shirota that reviewed this for me.
I'm taking off, you guys.
You're done? You finished the aggregates?
Sorry, they'll have to wait till tomorrow, okay?
But that's not gonna work for me. If I don't have those, my report can't get filed.
It's my daughter's graduation party today. I've been putting it off all month because of the heterodyne attack. If I don't keep my promise this time, she'll kick my butt.
Wow, she's graduating, is she? So what kind of degree did she get?
Oh, no. She's not graduating from university. She's just moving up to the next grade. I'm only 30 years old. How could I be the father of a college girl? Come on, man. No, she's just a little girl, and it's nothing special. She just loves to celebrate stuff like this with her daddy, you know? But the thing is, she's been sick a lot this year, so it's actually amazing in some ways that she's been able to get all her work done and finished with the rest of her class. You know, I really think she's a genius, Psyche. Oh, you want to see her picture? Here we go. This is from when we all went to see the cherry blossom trees. The ones in Mount Nausicaa? Isn't she a cutie? Huh? See? And she looks just like me around the eyes, right? That's what everyone says. Well, I mean, they all say she looks like my wife, but I think she and I have the exact same eyes. Here, I'll show you some other pictures, you'll see what I mean. This one is from our last winter vacation, see? I'm home.
Daddy? Yay!
Sorry I'm so late, sweetie. Here.
Wow, a present. What is it?
You'll find out later, because you can't open it now.
But why? Please let me open it now.
I don't know.
Oh, please, 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 please.
This is the blueprint for the new Not Punisher?
Yep, I call it the Not Punisher 2. It must have been a pain to have to switch the old one out for other arms all the time.
So this new one delivers all the punch of the old Not Punisher, but it's only half as bulky? You're a genius.
Please try and come up with a more thought-provoking observation the next time you're lavishing me with praise.
But...
Oh, it's no big deal. Just another undersea quake, that's all. Oh, don't be nervous, Sumi. It's gonna be fine.
The heterodyne have been appearing all month long, haven't they? It's creepy, like something awful's gonna happen any second.
Don't mean to scare you, but you're probably right.
What?
The dimensional surges around Tokyo have increased with each new quake. This kind of thing has never happened before.
So maybe that has something to do with all these heterodyne appearing one on top of the other.
Well, now, I'm not sure about that. Maybe they sometimes go through periods of concentrated outbreaks like tornadoes or typhoons.
But you gotta admit, it's strange. Have you told the president, sweetie?
No, I haven't, cutie.
What? But you just said something awful's gonna happen, right?
I was so psyched about my Not Punisher 2, I forgot about impending disaster.
What? You're telling me that Tokyo's in a super pinch right now?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. I can't say what, but my guess is something awful's gonna happen.
Something awful's gonna happen?
But you have no idea what, when, or how.
Is it something like 100 different heterodyne appearing at once?
Is it like the minute you kill one heterodyne, 2 heterodyne take its place?
Oh, and some strange dog licks your hand for no reason and it won't stop?
Stop it, everybody! You're scaring me to death!
The more you yell stop, the more it licks you.
Stop it, please!
Because it's a dog-shaped heterodyne. They're coming to get you, Tanigara.
I hear a bunch of dog-shaped heterodynes are attacking the city.
What?
My source for this information is Tanigawa.
Yeah, well, the rumor mill's gotten way out of hand.
I'll say. I kind of miss these silly episodes.
I think there have been so many heterodyne appearing over the last few weeks that everyone's kind of freaking out. It's kind of like living in a whirlwind. You finish fighting one heterodyne, and before you've even had a chance to take a shower, another one appears.
I don't know if you'll consider this good news or bad news, but you should know that the repairs on Kokuboga will be finished next week.
What?
But there's more to it. They're about to begin construction on a second Kokuboga.
No way.
The reason repairs on the original Kokuboga are taking so long is so that the new parts will be interchangeable with those of the second robot.
2 Kokubogas, huh? Man.
I imagine interference from the army will get a lot worse for you all. They may decide they don't want you around. Huh?
Amazing. That's amazing! 3 giant robots roaming Japan and protecting the peace.
But Akagi.
It's like a dream come true. Imagine all that DiGuard can do on its own, and multiply that power by 3. And let me tell you, Shirada, DiGuard times 3 equals 1 happy Akagi.
Even the Army knows something's wrong, my friend.
Domaki hasn't yet gotten a full grasp of the situation, so,
Ukochi?
Ah, the man in the moon's come to play.
Take a look at this data that reconnaissance brought back to us today. It is 2,000 meters in diameter and hovers approximately 5,000 meters above Shinjuku, though it hasn't moved since it appeared. It almost appears to be lying dormant.
Holy crow, that thing is huge.
And it's just sitting there, higher than Mount Fuji.
At this stage of the game, there's little DiGuard can do. Tomorrow morning at 0600 hours, the AWACS will do a flyby to see if they can get the creature to move.
We're ready when you need us.
Once we've got a plan, I'll let you know our next move.
Akagi, you guys go get some shut-eye. I'll call you if there's any change in the creature's status.
Sorry I'm late, you guys.
Huh? Hi there, Mai.
Hi, everybody.
What are they doing here?
Well, Psyche, there's a heterodyne right above our heads, and DiGuard can't do anything about it yet, so I'm a little worried. I couldn't just leave them behind, right?
We've got some extra beds back there. Help yourself to whatever you need, Yukazawa.
Oh, thank you so much, Psyche. Come on, Mai, this'll be fun. Let's get out of everyone's way, okay?
Sure, Daddy.
Electromagnetic pulse ready!
Roger, begin inducement.
Initiate program Alpha! No good, sir! The darn thing won't move!
Okay, let's head back around and try again with program Beta. We've got to recommend an evacuation of the central parts of the city.
Isn't it a little early for such drastic measures?
There hasn't been any damage to the city and no one's been hurt.
The only thing an evacuation will accomplish is to arouse panic in the people.
Gentlemen, there is a heterodyne out there. You want to cover your asses, then blame me.
I plan to.
You still hanging in there? How's the heterodyne?
It hasn't moved a bit since the AWACS started.
So what do we do?
Staff Officer Headquarters has initiated an evacuation. The rest of us are to remain here on combat alert standby. Could be for a really long time.
I'll be okay. I'm used to it by now.
Poor little Mai. I guess she'll have to evacuate the city as well.
Huh?
Attention, a Priority 1 evacuation order has been issued for all 23 districts. Please remain calm and follow your area's disaster prevention guidelines. Those without vehicles should report immediately to the nearest public transportation location.
Thank goodness you're open.
I can't shut down just because some heterodyne shows up. Enjoy your tofu.
Radio and television broadcasts have been suspended until further notice. Please stay tuned to Cable Tokyo's Heterodyne report for further
No, what's the big deal? It's just sitting there. What's so dangerous about that?
The electromagnetic wave levels have stabilized. Maybe it's no big deal after all.
And now for today's news. It's been 1 week since the heterodyne first appeared, and already a large portion of the city has suspended its electricity, water, and gas service, plunging the entire area into a state of virtual paralysis. As a result, nearly everyone in the downtown area has evacuated. But still, there is no sign of life or movement from the heterodyne which started it all.
What a day. Business is bad.
You're gonna be just fine, okay?
Okay.
And you be a good girl now, Mai.
But aren't you coming along with us, Daddy?
Daddy has to stay with his friends and save the world, sweetie.
But we're going back home real soon, aren't we?
Yeah. I promise I'll take care of that heterodyne real fast so you can come back home. Is Division 2 the only group still here?
Yep. They dumped all the work on us and ditched us. So, you've seen your wife and daughter off?
Yes. My daughter's school closed down, and it's gotten impossible to buy the things we need here in town.
Must be hard to be apart.
Yeah, but what else can I do?
We finished evacuating Contract Area 3, Chief.
Thanks for the hard work, you two. So, how is your mother coping with all this chaos?
Oh, she finally decided to evacuate with the rest of the hospital.
Is that so? Well, now you can rest easier.
Not when I think about her running around when she should be resting up.
You worry too much, Ayana. She'll do just fine out there.
I don't worry. I just nurture my anxieties.
Evacuation of Contract Area 2 is complete.
Okay.
Sorry to drag you guys all the way over here to help me out.
No problem, sir.
Yeah, and thanks for all the free tofu, buddy.
Looks like everybody's gone.
Y'all done with the tofu guy?
Hey, check out what he gave us.
Ow, garlic tofu, stay away from me.
I'll deliver this info to the fire department for you.
So,
Yes, sir?
when will they allow us to come back to our house?
We don't really know. They haven't told us any of that. I'm sorry. Everyone's gone. No sign of life.
Maybe nothing will happen and they can all come back.
I wonder if we did the right thing.
What do you mean?
Does that heterodyne look dangerous to you?
Of course.
It isn't doing anything. Maybe we all overreacted.
You think everyone should have stayed around and just ignored the heterodyne?
Wouldn't that be better than forcing everyone to abandon their homes and businesses? It's only a town if people live there, right?
Maybe you're right, Uyama. Still, it can't be a town with just the people either, can it? We've got to defend both the people and the place. Who knows what that thing could do if we weren't prepared for it? We may not be able to fight it now, but that doesn't mean we should pretend it isn't there. We have to think about the things we don't want to think about. Isn't that what protecting humanity is all about in the end? Isn't that why Dai Guard was built in the first place, Uyama?
I guess it could be. Maybe you're right.
This is our town too, isn't it, Uyama?
Yeah.
We can't ask our citizens to put their lives on hold forever. Request permission to attack the heterodyne.
The heterodyne is 5,000 meters above us. Kokuboga may be new and improved and smell better than ever, but he's not 5,000 meters tall, Major.
Neither is Dai Guard, sir. That team is equally helpless here.
Oh, but you...
Dai Guard's pilots have been on standby all this time and must be exhausted. Why should we further burden civilians who are practically asleep on their feet?
And I'm assuming you have a better idea.
Well, yes, I do. At this very moment, our boys are searching for the creature's fractal knot. As soon as they figure out which is the original knot, we fire so many missiles through that thing, it'll wish it had picked another country to terrorize. What do you think?
Very stirring. All right, Major. I'll entrust this operation to you.
Thank you, sir.
Officer Takanaga, don't do it!
Nishina, this discussion is over, so why don't you put your complaints into a memo?
And the result, as you can clearly see, is that the clutching plug will be freed up and the reverse linear disconnector will reset the striker. Any questions?
Yeah, why don't you tell us in a language we can all understand?
You asked for a lecture, so I'm giving you a lecture, goofball.
Okay. But what we really need to know is how to use this thing.
The goofball actually has a point there. It's too bad he doesn't have a brain.
Huh?
Hiya, baby cakes.
What's up, monkey?
There's an incoming call for Team Dai Guard, and I'm patching it through now.
Huh? Major Vasujima? The Major?
Is everyone on Team Dai Guard listening to this?
Listen up, King Kong. We're in the middle of a very important meeting here, so why don't you make like a Sherpa and take a hike, okay?
What is it, Major? Has the heterodyne started moving?
No, Shirita, but we have. We've gotten permission to attack, so cancel your standby.
What, are you stupid? It's given us no signs that it plans to attack, and yet you still want to blow it up? What if it's like a dormant volcano, and the minute you try to shoot it out of the sky, it rains fire down on the entire city, obliterating everything and everyone around? We've got to complete our analysis of the heterodyne before performing an offensive operation.
So we just wait? Sit around twiddling our thumbs while you eggheads waste valuable time? Have you thought about what all those evacuated people are going through right now, so far from their homes? Well, I, for one, refuse to force those people to accept one more minute of misery than they have to.
But listen, Major.
Analysis complete, sir!
We're going in. Direct hit, sir. We got it.
previous equations, and the knob position numbers are all out of whack. Unless... this isn't the whole creature!
Squadron, back to base.
Next time on Daigard, Tokyo is gripped by the worst heterodyne disaster ever, and if we don't act fast, the whole world could be destroyed. Can Daigard and the army team up to battle this menace? Find out on the next Daigard, Office Workers Saving the World.